A squared plus B squared equals C squared, okay? That's going to affect you in the next 40 plus years, guaranteed. Writing a full-page essay on something irrelevant is going to affect you in the next 40 plus years. That's a guarantee. In my opinion, I think not. I'm going to discuss exactly my realization of me dropping out of college, okay? So stay tuned for the video. One thing that I got out of college was that partying was so nice. While I was in college, I was not getting any wisdom. I was not reading my Bible. I was not doing all these different things like becoming more in tune with myself, meditation, and thinking that college education was just the key towards life, okay? I was not doing any of that. And I realized while I was in college, you would think that studying and you're doing all these different things with education, you know, you're getting a degree in something that sounds very aesthetic like exercise physiology, psychology, and just all these different names, but do you really want to do that? Or are you just doing it because your parents told you so? Now just think about it, man. If you were not in college, say that your parents were gone to a different state, they couldn't contact you after graduation. Would you actually go to college if your parents didn't tell you to go to college? And that's what you have to think about that, bro, okay? Because realistically speaking, everyone does something because on a repetitional level, they see other people doing it, so they want to do that, right? In college, it's fun, it's nice, but at the end of the day, you're not learning anything. I literally had to go on Quizlet on how to find how to do this project or how to do this homework assignment. That was like at least 55% of my classwork was going on Quizlet and finding the answers. So realistically, I was paying $12,000 when all I had to do was find the answers on Quizlet and find the answers on all these free sites. Isn't that crazy how it sounds? Like you're literally paying $12,000 and the college professors don't even seem that they enjoy their profession. And when you ask a question, it's like they want you to hurry up. They want you to not even ask the question, okay? So all this college drama and how college education is just the key towards life, it's your belief system. Because you believe that, because you grew up to think that education is key, then you're going to grow up to think that if you don't have a college education, then you're pretty much screwed for life. And all these people that actually drop out of college, that have a definite goal on what they want to do, like Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and all these rich millionaires, they dropped out of college because they didn't find any benefit with it, you know? Like literally, you think that college education was the key, but all of the people that are successful in life and the 1%ers are people that dropped out. I'm gaining more wisdom in this 1 year of me dropping out than my 15 plus years of schooling. Because what are you really learning that's going to affect you in the next 40 plus years? Be honest with me. You're learning more on YouTube videos. Be honest with me, bro. You're learning more on YouTube videos than you do back in college. You're literally getting information from business people, okay? People on YouTube that will tell you how to become a multimillionaire, that will tell you how to achieve something without a college education. You know what I mean? Like even Gary Vee says it. Very successful investor. He's even telling you that college is not the way to go, okay? So be honest with me. When you're getting wisdom from a guy who's 40 years old, who's working a 9-to-5 job that they don't like, and is telling you consistently on a repetitional level that if you don't have a college education, then you're pretty much screwed. But why is it that the people that actually graduate from college, they work a 9-to-5 job, okay? And then by the age of 40, that's when they start something that they want to do. So all that time you had since the age of 22 to 40 years old, you pretty much only did it because you thought that having a college education was going to get you a job, but you didn't find any happiness in that, right? We think because college education, oh, thank you, my son, my daughter just graduated from college, I'm so proud. We want to make our parents proud. We always want to do that, but we find more pleasure in having other people happy than ourselves. One sentence summed up on this whole college education thing, I'm actually gaining more wisdom about life, the possibilities I can do with life, and everything I can possibly be than I've done in college, okay? So again, if you are in college and have a business mindset, don't be scared to tell your parents, hey, look, I want to take off a semester to truly find who I want to be, okay? Because at the end of the day, as I stated previously, A squared plus B squared is not going to get you anything, okay? You know, social studies is not going to get you anything. And it even says it, bro, on Outwitting the Devil. Yeah, if you guys can get the book, Napoleon Hill, Outwitting the Devil, guess what the devil says? He says that how he gets people is by education, the teachers. You're learning false information. You're supposed to be learning information from people who are at the top. You know what I mean? So when you're learning information from people that are teachers, they're teaching something that they don't even know themselves because they've learned it from something, okay, to teach it. But they really don't want to teach that, man. I've only met a few that want to teach it, okay? But what can you do outside of college? If college is so important, what can you do outside of college that will make you better? People play Fortnite, people play 2K17, 2K18, all these different things, bro, but it's not bettering yourself. It's doing the same thing over and over again. Anyone can go out and party. Anyone can go do all these things. I'd rather get that $12,000 that I invested in school and go out and travel. But because I don't have a college education, I'm looked upon like this, okay? So at the end of the day, I just want you guys to realize this. I'm actually doing more things, okay? Like about to start a business, I'm about to do big things in life, and I'm not bragging or anything. I'm telling you that you can do the same thing or even better. And I would have never thought that I would be able to do that because of my limiting belief of me having a college education, bro. For the people that are in high school, hopefully I'll save at least one person from paying $20,000, okay? Because at the end of the day, you're paying $20,000 out of your pocket so that way you can make your parents proud. And that's not the way to go, all right? Again, if college education was so important, then why is it that 71% of Americans don't like their job? If college education was so important, 40 and 50 plus year old people are talking more about how they have college debt and complaining about how they have college debt and student loans and all of these different things and how they can pay it off, instead of talking about how great college was, instead of talking about psychology made me a better person in the next 20 plus years, instead of talking about how me having this education furthered me to become better physically, spiritually, mentally, and financially. Instead, the college education is hindering you from becoming the best version of yourself, and you're pretty much wasting 4 plus years of your college education if you're undecided, if you don't know exactly what you want to do in your entire life. Because God made you for a specific reason. He made you for a specific reason. He didn't make you to do 4 plus years in school for no freaking reason. Now, at the end of the day, if you are a guy in school that knows exactly what they want to do outside of college, this is irrelevant to you, okay? This is not for you, okay? Because you're doing something. This is only for the people that don't know what they want to do, okay? That's all I'm talking about. You can get a college education, but people complain more about the student loans than complaining on how good college was. You can say college is so fun. Why not go to college? Because there's partying, but that partying is just instant gratification. You're training your mind for instant gratification instead of delayed gratification and practicing something that other people wouldn't do to get a higher self. You know what I mean? To better yourself. And what I realized was college education, it's a platform, it's a big house for instant gratification. You're getting more of an education on YouTube than you're doing in college. You're learning from people who are at the top. Kobe Bryant telling you the 5 main steps on how to become successful at basketball. These different investors like Gary Vee, these different people who are starting a business telling you step by step on how they've managed to get a multi-million-dollar business, bro. So which one am I going to get an education from? YouTube or college? And I'm here to tell you guys today again, I'm getting more of an education on YouTube about life, spirituality, financially, physicality, all these things. It says in the Bible, my people are getting destroyed for a lack of knowledge, okay? You're gaining knowledge, but it's the wrong type of knowledge. You have to work smarter, not harder, bro. You're doing something that's irrelevant, okay? Heed this information in and just apply it. See for yourself. I can tell you all these different things, but you have to personally see yourself, man, okay? So, guys, if you guys like the video, and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And lastly, comment down below any suggestions you guys want me to do, your college experience, or you dropping out of college, and if you guys get some out of the video. All right, so I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, brother, peace.